Hello, my name is Alexei, and in this video I will show you how to partially disassemble automatic Japanese Mahjong table by Aotomo. This is a table for 28mm tiles, but I believe most Chinese manufactured tables are kinda the same. So first of all, what will you need to disassemble your table? You will need a screwdriver 20 centimeters long with pH2 square-shaped nozzle, and you will need a small thin permanent marker. First of all, you have to take apart the front frames of the table, 4 of them. They are kept in place by 2 screws here and here. I have already taken them off. You can then open your table and remove the plastic piece from here. It is kept in place by sticky tape. Next, you can remove the lifts and then you can start removing the 4 pieces that bring the walls together. In order to remove one such piece, you need to unscrew 3 screws on the front side, one here, one here, and one here, and 2 screws on the inside, one here and one here. Also, you need to remove this tape so that metal piece will be disconnected from the plastic piece, and then you can take away this module that builds the wall. But before you do that, you will have to disconnect the electricity connectors that connect the PCB inside the table with the motors and sensors. And for that, we need the permanent marker. Mark each connector on both sides so that you know how to assemble them back, because some connectors can be the same for the different parts and you need to know where to attach them. When you did that and removed those pieces, you will be left with one final central piece. It's kept in place by 3 screws on each side, here, here, and right there. This one you will need to remove the capacitor first to reach it. Capacitor is removed by unscrewing this one. And then you also need to remove one on the inner side, on each side. So this is what you will need your long screwdriver for. And then you can unplug the connectors and remove this piece. And you are left with an empty table and one central part of the rotating chamber. And that's it. I have not disassembled my table further than that because I think you can fix almost any problem with your table by doing this partial disassembly. My problem was during transportation, the container with sticks and tiles got loose and tiles were scattered around the container and they went inside the table because the table has magnets inside. So I had to disassemble the table to get the tiles out and scoring sticks. Anyway, you can also replace the broken motors or anything. Each motor is usually kept in place by 4 screws. Here, 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 and here. Or any sensors like this or that. So you hardly will need to fully disassemble your table, but if you wish, there are no more screws on the top, so you probably have to go this way. On the bottom there are screws on the bottom piece, and there are screws on this part as well. You can probably disassemble it further by unscrewing that. So that said, when you assemble it back, you naturally have to put everything back together in reverse order. But if you just do that, if you just simply put it back, you probably won't be able to use your table, because this piece needs finer calibration. If you don't calibrate this piece, you can't close your table even, because this won't align with the hole for it. So you will have to carefully calibrate each such piece so that it's aligned. Also, if you misalign it, then this one, which moves left and right, will jam. The tile will come out and it will jam when it goes back, and the table won't work, obviously. So you will have to carefully calibrate that. Also, by using these two screws, you can change the location of this part, which holds the wall of tiles together. In my opinion, it should be tightened so that the tile cannot move inside, because when we untightened them, so that the tiles have space in here, the walls were built kind of rough, not in order. So probably this is why they have the, how should I say, well, do you understand what I mean? The tiles should slide here with no problem. The special tape is applied. But maybe the idea was that the tiles should be freely moving inside and should not have to be tightly aligned with the wall. So maybe this is not the best way. Maybe they will get scratched if you put them tight together. You will have to figure that out by yourself. Also, when you assemble the table back, don't forget to strap the cords together. Otherwise, this metal piece, when it moves here this way, it will tear the cords over and over, and the cord can then break, which is not good. So that's it for the partial disassembly. Thank you for watching.